Hello YouTube, Simply Cece here, and I'm coming with a quick scarf tying tutorial. For this tutorial, you will need some hairpins. I'm going to use the big and the small ones. They're the open ones if you didn't know. And just a black rubber band, and of course, your scarf. So if you're interested in how I tie my scarves, just keep on watching. Okay, to start off, you'll fold your scarf down to size to match your head. So you want to end up with a long rectangle, whichever is most comfortable for your head, and that'll be up to you. But I just fold it in half until it's the width that I want, and that's about this. And first thing we're going to do is take it behind our head like so. Hold on. And when you do this, make sure to keep your little arms or whatever even as possible. And then I'm going to you end up with something like this. And I'm going to come in. And while you have them like this, we're going to just simply tie it just one time. So just loop that through like this and then pull slowly. Pulling slowly helps keep the scarf from moving before you get to your head. So then you end up with something that looks like this. And before I go on, I'm going to pull my ears out because I don't like my ears in. Now, some people do. So if you like yours in, you can keep them in. All right. And I'm going to make sure it's snug, like it's fitting where I want it to. And anywhere where I feel like I need it to be a little snugger, I'm going to pull it a little bit. Do not pull it too tight because if you do, you will give yourself a headache. So now from here, we have these two pieces. All you're going to do is proceed to twist it like a 2-string twist. And then you will end up with something like so. This is where you will take your rubber band that we have and you will put a rubber band on the end of your scarf to keep your twist in place. And now we have something like this. So for me, I like my scarves to be kind of big and fluffy. When I put it on top, if you don't like it real big, you can probably go on to the next step from here. But before I go to the next step, I'm going to just basically loosen up my twist a little bit. And I'm going to take each piece of the scarf like you see, and I'm just going to separate it. Kind of like you would do a butterfly braid, or if you did a braid and you wanted to give it more that loose, messy look. Same concept for your scarf. And I'm going to do that until I am satisfied with how fluffy it is. Once I get to my desired fluffiness, the next step is just simply taking your twist like so, and you're just going to roll it backwards like a cinnamon roll, like that. You're going to just roll it back. And then you're going to get it on top of your head. And you're going to end up with something that looks like this. Now, to the next step, we are going to grab our hairpins. I'm always grabbing my larger ones first. And I'm going to simply find a place that I feel is comforting. And you know how far back I want it to come. If you want it closer, you can pin it like there. I don't know. I wonder if I want to do it close today. I always do it back. I'm going to do it back. That's my normal. So I'll pin it back here on top of my head. So once you find that placement, whatever is comfortable or ideal for you, you're going to grab your hairpin. Let me see if I can get in here and make sure you guys can see. And I'm going to just proceed to take a piece of my scarf from the top and pin it down. So now it's not moving. I'm going to do the same on the other side for security. Okay, so now I have two pins, one right here, one right in here. And it's holding. Now I'm going to fluff and shape this how I want to. So I just start pulling wherever I want to pull until I get the desired fullness I like or shape I like. And that's kind of up to you. Mine's are a little different every time. Ooh, I like where this is going. So I'm going to just show you how I play around with it until it is where I want it. And so this part is kind of loose. So what I'm going to do is, with one of my small ones, I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab the end of this. You can see that. And I'm going to go back in here and just pin it so that it can't flop up. So right now we have a total of 3 hairpins in our scarf. And I just keep fluffing until I like it. And then I'm kind of liking that shape. So I'm going to continue to grab my little ones and I'm just going to pin it into a shape that I like. And then I want to make sure it's secure. I'm going to grab a few more of the small ones. Up in here, I feel like this is moving a lot. So I'm just sticking a pin in there to secure that. But for the most part, I really think I like the way this looks. Yeah. And you see I have ponytails in my head. But if you do it flat, then you won't have the bumps. But I don't care. It's a scarf. But this is the concept. So you can see how I tie my scarves. It's very lightweight, guys. It's quick, easy. This takes me usually about 5 minutes, if that long, and maybe even less time. So yeah, try it out. Let me know if you like it. Thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload. And thank you again for coming back to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.